Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in. Today, we're going to be looking at Uniswap, its valuations against Bitcoin, um, looking at the recent move that Uniswap has had for the past few days. Remember, if you do like this video and the other videos that I make on this channel, be sure to hit the like button down below and also consider subscribing. So, a few days ago, specifically September 26th, we saw Uniswap make a 22% move against Bitcoin. Following that, a 4 or 5% move down, and then a 6% move up. Today. Um, we just, on UTC time, it's just creating a new day. So, there you go. Anyway, so this is where we are. In realness though, Uniswap hasn't been doing a whole heck of a lot. We went up 10% that week, essentially. We're currently up less than 1% for this week. Uniswap is still within this accumulation zone that it has been ever since March of 2021. Okay, ever since March of 2021. Now, that could be a good thing. In my case, that's what I think. That we're consolidating. This is a strong base for Uniswap. And the saying goes, the larger uh, longer the base, the higher the chase, or something along the lines like that. In other words, you have a strong foundation for the next leg up for the asset, and that is something that I believe in regards to Uniswap. However, it can be frustrating. In the meantime, I do collect interest on my Uniswap on lending platforms, so that has been great until the next move comes. And it would come. But it won't be coming anytime soon, in my opinion. Bitcoin is currently testing the 20-week moving average. The market is currently uncertain. If I remember correctly, the fear and greed index is still pretty low. So people are not necessarily willing to gamble, for a lack of a better term, on altcoins. And that could show, and that kind of shows with Uniswap right now. We don't see many high moves or large moves from Uniswap, despite even giving a 22% move the other day. In on the weekly chart, we have yet to see a large candle move from Uniswap, and it just shows that we have yet to close below this yellow line. However, if Bitcoin does break the 20-week moving average, that is a cause for concern because that would ultimately, I think, mean that Uniswap also breaks this consolidation pattern, and we're simply going to trend down. Against Ethereum, it kind of tells a different story, really. We saw this symmetrical triangle that we ultimately got the direction it broke further down. We found a bottom down at this level here, and now we're trending back up. It's actually hitting the 20-week moving average, but I wouldn't necessarily put too much stock on that moving average on UniETH. Simply because, I mean, look at it. There's not much relation or evidence to show yet of relation of this moving average, and this is more so maybe just a coincidence rather than an explanation. In any case, we see that it's now bounced back up, and now we're trending up. So again, this is a step in the right direction, but considering where Bitcoin is, and yes, I think Bitcoin is ultimately important for altcoins, for them to do well. We got to see Bitcoin further above the 20-week moving average than it is now in order to convince me that altcoins are going to do well in the short term. Against the US dollar, I mean, we've been at the same level for the past 4 weeks, right? Last week, the week before, and the week before, we closed at this level. We've forever been at $23 in some sense. So, looking at Uniswap right now, looks to have a solid base. Uni versus ETH looks to be trending up, and Uniswap, valued by the US dollar, is holding strong as well at $23. Hopefully, these levels hold until Bitcoin makes the move to bounce off the 20-week moving average, and then hopefully we can then see altcoins start to do well. And that is all for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.